Hey guys, welcome back to another reading over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the dragon people. So if you're born in the year of the dragon, this is the reading for you for this week. It is Karmic Wednesday, so we will be back in a little bit to do a snake reading because the dragon and the snake are karmic signs. So we will be doing videos on that in the future, the karmic signs. So do hit that subscribe button. Right, let's get these shuffled up and see what is in store for the dragons this week. Let's have a little look. Let's, one more. There we go. Let's go. One from the bottom, one from the middle, one from the top. What have we got? Oh, two blacks there to begin with, but we're going to end in that white. As I've always said, black isn't always an attack. White isn't always all right. It all depends on the compatibilities of the cards on the other side. So let's have a little look first. We are straight away into that black tiger. Now the tiger and the dragon, they are quite good together. There's a good combination there. They're very compatible in some ways and they have a very successful relationship. And I think right now you're feeling a little bit demoralized with something because something isn't happening as quickly as you'd like it to, or something is overstimulating. It's overstimulating emotionally. That tiger is a very emotional card. Matters of the heart, matters that, you know, matter to you and bring up feelings and sort of deep stuff within you that only you can really understand. There is some sort of heartache here, some kind of not broken pieces, but more absent pieces. There's absent pieces here, and you're feeling agitated. You're feeling like you've got a different opinion to everybody else. You're feeling like there is misunderstanding, like you're not being understood. Like you can't express exactly what it is you're feeling because it's something that is potentially new for you, or there's just nobody to tell because what would be the point? It can't be solved. So logic would dictate that you may as well just deal with it, suck it up and just get through it. But it does not mean that that isn't there, and it certainly doesn't mean that you're not feeling it. And you are feeling it. You're feeling it, and it is starting to take its toll. I think what it is right now is too much driving and not enough sort of relaxation. You're sort of running out of petrol. You're running out of fuel. You've been driving too much. You're getting tired. You're getting too wary. You're pushing. You're over. Like I say, you're overstimulating yourself. There is a lot of emotional stuff that you're having to deal with here, and compromise isn't an option because you can't just put this down and ignore it. It's something that is unforgiving. It's something that is relentless. It is something that is taken up a very prominent moment or time in your life right now. And although it's a very fortunate thing that you have found yourself in this place, it's not so fortunate that you have to deal with all the emotional stuff that comes with it. Oh, we've got a black karmic card there. We've got that snake, the negative karmic sign there, the opposite to the dragon when it comes to the karmic signs. Yeah, definitely emotional, definitely holding on to something, definitely feeling discouraged, definitely feeling like you've got your doubts. You have your doubts, but you're holding on regardless. You're loyal, you're dedicated, you're committed. You've decided that this is something that you want to do and you're going to do it. And you're going to push it, despite the fact that you've got other things going on in the background. Like there's a lot of stuff that you're supposed to be dealing with and thinking about right now. And that is a thinker card. The snake is a thinker card from the thinker triangle. And if you want to know more about the affinity triangles, hit that subscribe button. We have already done the dragon's affinity triangle. So if you haven't seen that, then make sure you check it out. And that'll give you more information on you as a dragon. But with that snake there as that thinking card, you've got stuff to think about, things that are on your mind, things that are constantly on your mind, and it is ruthless. It is ruthless, and sometimes it's not even practical because you're getting distracted. Your mind is going a million miles a minute, and I think it's time that you need to kind of ground yourself a little bit. You need to kind of figure out exactly what direction it is you need to run in before you start running. Because if you start running with no idea, then you are going to fall and you're going to trip. You're going to get burnt out. You're basically exhausting yourself emotionally. You're exhausting yourself emotionally because you're not built to handle the capacity of the emotional overload of which you are dealing with at the moment. Because a lot of it, again, is just stuff that you yourself can't even put into words or express. It's stuff that's inside. It's a feeling. It's something that only you can deal with. Sure, you can talk about it, but this isn't a time for really talking. This is more of a time for thinking about it and considering it and reflecting on it. And you are. I mean, these aren't bad cards. The tiger is very compatible with the dragon. The snake is very compatible with the dragon. These are very compatible signs to have on your side and in your arsenal. But they are in that negative space where things could be better right now. And you feel that. You feel that. It's like you have your doubts, but you're committed. You got to see this through to the end now. And you got to keep going. I don't see conflict. I just see longing. I see desire. I see this holding on to something that you really want to make work, and you really want to make it work, and you've got other things going on in the background as well. I mean, that snake and that tiger would be more emotionally romantic sort of love interest, but a dragon is never not doing anything. So you've also got tasks and chores and a to-do list and other things that you also need to consider, but for some reason this is taking your priority. This is taking your whole thinking space. You are sort of bound to this. You're committed to it. Oh, we got the white tiger coming in there then. So, okay, so we're flipping it around from that negative tiger to the white tiger. So at least things are looking up. This is something that you want. This is something that you do believe in, even if you do have your doubts sometimes. This is something that you believe has potential. It has potential. And if you can progress through it, if you can push through it, you do genuinely believe, maybe naively or ignorantly, but you do believe that you can come out on the other side. I think realistically, if you are looking for attention, or you are doing stuff egotistically, or if you're doing all of this just to prove a point, you're going to come unraveled very quickly. But if it's genuinely what you feel and your intentions here are what you have these good intentions, is what you truly want and you're passionate about it, there's no sign more passionate than a dragon. And if there were, it would definitely be the tiger. The tiger and the dragon, they both have very passionate energies. You've got that white tiger coming in there now, and it's basically giving you that reassurance. And I think that's what you need. You need reassurance here. It's something that you can't necessarily talk about, so you just look for support elsewhere in different ways. Potentially it's by distracting yourself and focusing on little projects and little things that you have to get done. But again, you're not escaping this, because it doesn't matter how negative things get or how things are progressing there for you. It doesn't matter. You still believe in it. You still have faith in it. You still, despite the doubts, despite the sort of oh, is it not, what's going to happen next, despite all of that, you still want this. And you're a dragon, so when you want something, you become hell-bent on it, and you're not going to give up. And that tiger wouldn't give up. The tiger wouldn't give up. The dragon wouldn't give up. We're not saying give up. There is no give up here. It's more, you need to give it space. You need to give yourself time to actually figure out what it is that you're thinking and work out how you feel. Like I say, you can't express how you feel, or you feel you can't express how you feel truly. You need to work on that before things are going to be productive and progressive. But it's going to be okay. I don't think that there is anything necessarily right now causing consequence or problems. It's more a case of you need to be careful, because you're gonna trip if you are running down the wrong road and you don't expect that it's uneven, or there could be trip hazards. And if you fall, you're going to fall hard. In fact, you are falling. You are in a place right now where you're not so much falling, but you have that kind of not paying attention to where you're running, kind of blinkers on. So the potential of falling is rising very quickly. And I think it is simply because you just need to figure out exactly how to express yourself and actually deal with this emotional well, it's not a blockage, it's not baggage, it's just to deal with this emotional environment of which you found yourself. Matters of the heart, matters of, you know, how you feel. And we'll find out next week anyway. We'll find out next week how you've dealt with that. Also, let me just say again that the karmic card may not necessarily be negative in respects to you. It could be you're going through this right now and you're in this turmoil simply because you have to be the point where karma can be served elsewhere. It's the same with the catalyst cards. Sometimes you are that catalyst for other people. You are that karma for other people. You are there for those that are around you. As I say, we'll find out next week when we come back and do another reading for the dragon people. We'll be back later for a reading with the snake people. As I say, it's Karmic Wednesday, so we've got the positive karmic sign, the dragon, and the negative karmic sign, the snake today. And we'll be back again, obviously, throughout the week to do the other signs, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will see you then. If not, then I'll see you dragons next week when we do another reading for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.